Hey there, Gospelizers. Hope that you're having a great and blessed weekend. It's Saturday morning when I'm filming this. Hope that you had a great and blessed week as well. We're getting ready for what's coming very quickly now, our 29th annual Evening with Greater Vision. This year it'll be just Greater Vision, no other artists on the program. And so you've come to expect some wonderful music, laughter, great ministry and worship. It's going to be a great time. Friday, August the 9th. At Taylor's Valley Baptist Church beginning at 7 p.m. Greater Vision, for those of you who don't know, most of you do, they were the very first group that we ever hosted. That was the beginning of Crimson River Ministries, really, in February of 1991. They had just begun in December of 1990, and when they announced that they were forming is when James and I decided that we were going to bring them to Texas and see if we wanted to start hosting some of these events. And then more events started coming our way, and here we are 29 years later, which we didn't know that would be the case. But it all started with hearing that Greater Vision was forming. That night was Gerald Wolfe, Chris Allman, and then Mark Trammell. And so we've got two of those guys are currently with the group, and it's just an awesome legacy that they're leaving. And so those tickets are all on sale right now at crimsonriverministries.com. $25 for Artist Circle, which is the middle two sections of pews. $22 for general admission, which are the outside two sections of pews. And you get a $3 discount on orders of 10 or more. You can order those at crimsonriverministries.com. I've had a couple of people say, hey, can you just place the order for me? Well, I can, but the truth is I have to go through the same process that you do. I don't have any way to backdoor it unless we're there at the concert and I have your card in my hand and I can just swipe it. Otherwise, I have to type in all just like you do. So it's just better if you do it. It's more secure, and it's just better. It saves time for all of us if you'll just do that, and I'll get those tickets to you pretty quick. In fact, I'm filling some orders today that have come in this week, trying to get those tickets out to you as quick as I can. Speaking of getting tickets out, I've had a couple of calls this week, or emails really, text messages, about our concert with the old Paths Quartet. I am so looking forward to this. It's going to be on Saturday, November the 23rd, 4 o'clock in the afternoon at Faith Baptist Church in Temple. It's limited seating there, about 200 that we can fit in there, and so we're expecting to pack it out. It's going to be a great night with one of the great traditional quartets that's going today. They've been with us before. They were on program with the Hoppers a few years ago. We're looking forward to having them back. They've been good friends for a long time. Also coming up this week is the East Texas Baptist Camp Meeting in Canton. That's another thing I'm sitting here getting ready for this week. Starts Monday night and goes through Friday night at the Canton Civic Center in Canton. There's lots of reasons to go to Canton, and this is the best one this week. So I hope that if you're in the area, or if you can come and join us for some great preaching and great gospel singing each night. This is the 21st annual East Texas Baptist Camp Meeting. It starts about 5:30 each evening with what we call the Pre-Service Music Festival, and I host that, MC for that, put all that together, and different local and regional artists participate on that. And then about 6:45 or so, well, actually about 6:30, 6:40, we have a teenage or young adolescent preacher that'll preach for about 5 or 10 minutes. And then Living Proof, which is a great bluegrass gospel music from Jacksonville, Texas, just up the road from me. They'll do some playing and singing. Then about 7 o'clock, we start the main service. It'll be music from the Rochesters, which is a great bluegrass gospel group from South Carolina. And the Irwins will be on the program each night. And then on selected nights, there'll be different special artists. On Thursday night will be Joseph Habedank, and they'll do the Resurrection of Faith tour. And then on Friday night will be the Bowling Family. And then preaching on Monday night, I believe, is Dr. Herb Rebus from Florida. Tuesday night, Dr. Robert Jeffress from First Baptist Dallas. Wednesday night, I believe, is Mark Thrift from Houston. Thursday night is Ronnie Bearfield from Mississippi. And Friday night is Dr. Paige Patterson. So some great preaching and great gospel music every night at the Canton Civic Center. You can bring a lawn chair if you want, or they have some chairs provided there. It's a great week, and a lot of churches come from from several states. It's really a great event, and so I want to encourage you to be a part of that if you possibly can. So I think I've told you everything you need to know. Camp meeting, Greater Vision, Old Paths Quartet. Have a great weekend. Hope to see you this week. See you soon at Greater Vision. God bless.